where we uncover the truth behind the badge and bring transparency to the forefront. Our mission is simple: to shed light on police actions, expose misconduct, and hold those in power to the standards they swore to uphold. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we've got more powerful stories and real accountability coming your way. Today's video comes from Reggie Photo, and we've linked their channel right down in the description. Make sure to check them out, show some support, and watch the original footage for the full context. Now, stay with us, because what you're about to see is more than just another clip. It's a situation that raises real questions about conduct, professionalism, and public trust. Let's dive in.
I can't hear you. No, thank you.
Okay, why are you taking photographs in my backyard then?
I wasn't.
You were?
No, I wasn't.
See that window there?
Yeah.
It's clear.
I wasn't taking photographs.
Watched you do it.
You liar. Don't lie.
Fella.
You didn't see me taking pictures here.
I'm going to get very upset if we have this conversation and it doesn't go politely.
I'll take a photo now, watch.
No. Is there a particular reason you're doing it?
You can't take photos. I didn't want to. I wasn't
That bike
taking.
is illegal.
No, it's not.
100%.
How's it illegal?
Can you guess what my job title is?
What is it?
Qualified Stolen Vehicle Examiner.
And that's illegal?
Yes.
Prove to me. I'm gonna have to video this. He said this bike's illegal. I wasn't, but he said this bike's illegal.
No, off your pop.
No, you off your pop. Cheeky bloke.
Cheeky.
You said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking pictures. I had this in my hand.
What's wrong with that?
It's private. I can't tell you. It is.
Listen,
You
mate,
mean it
do you
might
need
belong
anything
to
from
you?
the
Mate,
police
he
station
said
that
I
we
was
can
taking
help?
pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
listen, do you need anything that we can help you with from the
Yeah,
police
just to
station?
get back to bloody work. Stop annoying me. He said I was taking pictures. I wasn't taking
Right,
pictures.
listen,
No, you
do
listen to
need
me.
Anything that we can help you with?
No, because look,
To one side.
he said I was taking pictures here, right? And I wasn't taking pictures.
Right, you've been asked to have you took a picture.
Pardon?
Have you taken
No, he said
a photograph
he,
of the police
he
station?
said he
It's
seen me
not
taking
illegal,
pictures.
sir.
I
You're
know.
allowed to take pictures.
So why
There's not an issue
get
with
your
it.
back up
I'm
over
asking
it?
you why. Right, you've got to understand that as a public organisation,
Yeah.
we are liable to threats from
Who are you
terrorism and
anyway?
Stuff like that. We're the police.
Eh?
We're the police. Right. So
Don't
can you
start,
understand?
Don't start doing things like that, mate.
Doing what?
We're talking to you like a
Doing things like
reasonable
what?
person.
Doing things like what?
Being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You are after-
Move it. Who are you anyway? You could be a cleaner for all I know.
Move it. Well, even if she is the cleaner.
I want to see who I'm speaking to.
I am a detective sergeant in this police
How did you
station.
get to that role, speaking to members of the public like
Mate,
that?
I am not the person
Because
wearing
I'm not your
sunglasses in
mate.
the clouds.
I'm not your mate.
Do not start coming here and saying
Listen,
abusive
Don't come
things
onto the
to us.
pavement.
You are in public.
I am,
being
and you
abusive.
need to get.
You need to
Sir.
stop.
What? How
right
have they
now.
abused you?
Sir, right, just because you've got glasses on that record,
Yeah.
it's got nothing.
The stop nears its resolution as officers work to verify the driver's insurance. You explain they are making calls to confirm the named driver status, and throughout it all, the tone remains professional and steady. It's a reminder that not every encounter needs tension to be meaningful. You reiterate that filming from a public space is your lawful right, whether officers are comfortable with it or not. Finally, the update comes through. The driver is insured after all. A simple truth, but one that turns suspicion into relief. You acknowledge the officers for handling it fairly and remind viewers of the takeaway. Always stay legal, always stay insured. The video wraps up in true Audit fashion. A calm sign-off urging everyone to like, comment, and subscribe. Another day, another encounter, and another moment of accountability caught on camera.
Right, like you were stood over there.
I wasn't taking
Take it-
pictures.
right,
I can
okay,
prove
if
it.
you weren't taking pictures,
Yeah.
can you understand why taking pictures?
Well, I can prove that I wasn't. I can prove it.
Okay, that's fine. You weren't taking pictures.
Right. But you accuse me of doing
I'm
so.
happy that you weren't taking pictures. If you told me that that's not what happened,
No, but you said you see me doing it though, sir. You should have a better approach than that.
I'm going to take a big deep breath and I'm going to start again. You were stood over there, were
Yeah.
you not? You had a phone out.
No, I didn't. I had the map in my hand. That's where you got it all wrong. You replay your cameras, right, and see what I had in my hand.
Okay.
So you've got the wrong
Say
attitude
for-
straight away.
Say, for example, you had your map in your hand, which you didn't.
Yeah.
But say you did.
I did.
Right.
You check your cameras. Have you got cameras here?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Is there anything we can help
You'd be
with?
better off
I've
coming back
asked
to
you-
work.
No, if you wouldn't
I've
choose
You would
asked you
be.
3 times if there's
And I've
anything
said
we
nothing.
Can help you with.
So please, can you go back to
Do you
work?
need help with
No, thank you.
Can we go back and do our jobs now?
You should have been doing that from the first place, because he lied, saying he's seen me taking pictures. If you replay your cameras, right, I can
Can we go back
prove.
and do our jobs now?
I'm not stopping you. You're stopping yourself.
Can you not be at the back of a police station?
I was on the pavement. That's the
I'm
difference.
not saying you weren't. I'm
But I
saying,
can't-
can
if-
you not?
Yes, I can be here.
I didn't say you couldn't. I said, can you not, though?
Well, I can, yeah.
Have you got other places to be?
Not at the moment. I'm staying here
Right,
for a
okay.
bit.
I'm going to go back up there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that. If you do start taking pictures,
Well, I can take pictures. That's the difference. So what are you on about? If you carry on,
I'm not saying
you need.
can't.
You've got anxiety issues, you mate. Having to
What
deep
I've
breaths.
got-
What's the problem?
It's people who don't listen and talk over me.
No, you need to start listening to members of
That's what
public.
I've got.
What's your call number anyway?
3633.
Are you a sergeant?
No, why would I be a sergeant?
Well, I need to speak to a sergeant because
Well, I've
you're.
just identified myself as
Walk
a
yourself
sergeant
around
and
the
you've
other
been
side,
abusive
couple.
to me
And
about it.
you think that attitude's okay from a PC?
I think he's trying to speak to you.
I'm on a public.
You're actually being quite rude.
Yeah,
If
but
you
I'm
want to
doing
speak
nothing
to a
illegal
sergeant-
though, miss. You shouldn't approach people
I've
for.
told you that I'm a sergeant and you've told me to go back into my
Yeah, because
office.
I'm doing something legal.
You
You're
now
stopping.
want to speak to a sergeant. I'm a sergeant.
Well,
what would you like
I
to
wanna-
speak to me about?
I want you to tell this bloke to stop accosting me on a public pavement, which I'm not doing anything illegal. If I'm doing stuff illegal, then you've got a right.
This officer is doing his job.
What talking to
He's
me like this?
maintaining the safety of the police station
He's
and
so-
trying to find out
and
why you were taking
I'm not here
pictures.
to-
He's well within his right to do that. Please don't
But I
interrupt me because you've
I can
asked me
interrupt you.
why he's
You've
doing
got
it.
you've got a horrible attitude, miss.
Find that
That's-
of the three of us,
Yeah,
you're the only one that's shouting.
I wasn't shouting.
You are shouting. You're
I'm trying
shouting
to.
at
She
my
was
colleague.
shouting at me.
Right, fella. So you're not taking pictures.
Well, I can take pictures, but I wasn't. That's
Right,
the
so you're
difference.
not?
You need to check your cameras and just have a look. I wasn't
So
taking
you weren't
pictures.
taking
No,
Right, that's fine. Can you understand why people taking pictures?
but you can
of a
do that
police
though as
station-
well.
I'm not
If
saying that you can't. Can you understand why people taking pictures of a police station may cause us to come out and ask why?
yeah,
you
quite.
understand-
So just
can you
for
understand
asking,
that?
yeah, I can get to that level.
Right.
But what I'm
So
saying
that's
is,
what I'm saying. So
if I
came out and
was
said, why are you
right,
taking
but if I
pictures?
was,
and then you said you weren't.
I weren't. But you
okay.
said you see me taking pictures. I just wish you could review your own cameras, right? Because you got one there, see, you got one here, and I can prove to you.
As the officers keep pressing for answers, the man pushes right back, demanding evidence instead of accusations. Calm but defiant, he tells them to review their own surveillance cameras if they truly believe he did something wrong. Then, in a move meant to clear the air, he drops his credentials, a qualified stolen vehicle examiner, hoping that his background might earn some respect or at least a second thought. But it doesn't. The officers remain skeptical, and instead, one shifts focus, questioning whether his bike is even legal. That comment lights another spark. The man fires back immediately, firmly rejecting the claim. His tone turns sharper, laced with sarcasm, as he ends the exchange with a quick, dismissive "off you pup." It's part humor, part defiance, a small jab meant to lighten the moment, but it only adds fuel to the fire. This is where the standoff truly deepens. You can see both sides locking in. The officers determined to maintain control, the man equally determined not to be intimidated. What could have been a short conversation now feels like a verbal tug-of-war over pride, proof, and authority. Each sentence lands heavier than the last, turning a simple misunderstanding into a full-blown test of patience and power. And that's what makes this scene so fascinating. It's tense, unpredictable, and oddly compelling to watch. It's not just about who's right or wrong anymore. It's about who blinks first.
Wasn't. But I can do that if I wanted to. But
not saying
just
you
for the fact you
can't.
said that you see me doing it,
I'm not saying that you can't.
that
take
is the
pictures.
worst part.
Can you understand why a police officer would
May
come out
ask. Yeah, may
and
ask.
say
May ask.
why are you taking pictures?
May ask, yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand why you may
And
ask.
then if you say, I'm doing it for a perfectly legitimate reason, or I'm just taking pictures,
Yeah, but-
or I'm not a security threat or a terrorist.
Yes, well, I'm not. That's
I
for
can
sure.
leave you be.
Am I right? I've got a bare face. I'm not trying to hide or conceal my identity or nothing. I'm
I've
just
not asked
saying,
you for your
when you
identity.
said you see me taking pictures, I wasn't.
Right, okay, and
I had a
that's
piece of paper in my hand, and that was it.
fine. And a phone.
No, but the phone in my pocket until you come over.
Right, okay.
That's what I'm saying. And then you said that I've got an illegal bike. That's not illegal.
Would you like to provide your details to us so we can stop
No, thank
you
you.
to make sure that you're not wanted?
No, because I'm not wanted. Who comes to a police station interested in a police
People do
station?
lots of very,
Well,
very
trust me,
illegal
I can
things,
guarantee you I'm not wanted. I've not done anything illegal today.
Are you local?
Pardon?
Are you local?
Today, yes. I'm enjoying my bike ride.
Are you a local gent?
No.
Are you a gent?
Pardon?
Are you a gent?
Excuse me.
I wouldn't like to presume.
Excuse me. I'm a male.
That's fine. So you're happy for me to call you a gent and sir and things like that?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's fine. Could you all tell me your name? So that's how I'll have to address you.
Yes.
By honorific. You happy with that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So are you local?
No.
Right, okay, cool.
Anyway, I'm going to get on with my day.
Okay, you do that.
I'm not here for a security risk. I can
that's
promise you
brilliant.
that.
But you can-
I've got bareface. I'm on all your
You can
cameras, right?
Well, you're not got a bare face because you've got your...
My glasses are, but
Yeah.
I'm bareface, right?
Right, okay. But your camera
Yeah.
is on your face, so
Yeah.
you're not bare-faced. So if I had to identify you, and I called you a gentleman with blue eyes, that wouldn't be true.
Oh, see,
would it?
the only thing that's missing on your
Yeah.
identification is my eyes. But what I'm saying is, like, if you had facial recognition now, that'd be able to pick me up.
Probably.
Yeah. So
I feel like you're massively overestimating.
no,
what
but
we do.
who comes here and stands outside a police station with ill intent like
people.
this? Wanted people.
Yeah.
They're going to be in cells quick, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they want to come.
Well, I don't want to be in cells,
that's
but if
fine.
you put me in there, that's fine. You know,
but I won't put myself.
I've done nothing wrong here
You've
today.
done nothing wrong then. But you were taking... Well, I thought you were taking pictures.
Yeah, you thought, yeah.
So that's
But
why
if
I
you
came
check
out.
your cameras, I can promise you
Well, that's why I came
100%
out.
that I wasn't taking pictures.
That's fine.
But it is legal to do so if
I never
people
said
want
it
to do
wasn't.
so.
At no point have I said it's illegal to take pictures of a police station. What I've said is security concerns.
Right, well, you must know. Have you not had the memo about social media vloggers and stuff like that yet? The memo got sent out to every
Yeah.
constabulary and force and what have you. So you should know about
But
this.
that doesn't change the fact that it can still be a security.
No, I get
You
that.
can be a vlogger.
Yeah, but you've got the right
And
to
come to
ask.
bomb.
But what I'm saying is, end of
Yeah.
the day, you know, it's
Yeah, you're allowed to. Absolutely, you're allowed to. And I'm
Right.
not saying that you can't. What I'm saying is, I would be derelict in my duty if I didn't come
If you didn't
over
come and ask, yeah.
say, excuse me.
It's just the accusing.
What you up to?
it's just the accusing part.
Right. But it's not.
Things reach a new level when a detective sergeant steps into the frame, her presence instantly shifting the atmosphere. Authority now has a face, calm, composed, and firm. But instead of de-escalating, her arrival only sharpens the tension. The man quickly challenges her tone, questioning whether this is how senior officers are meant to speak to the public. His voice carries frustration but also conviction, as he reminds them he's standing on public pavement, well within his rights, and far from any restricted zone that he demands that they check their own CCTV footage if they truly believe wrongdoing occurred. Yet, the officers counter swiftly, arguing from a position of security, that filming near a police station can appear suspicious, even if technically legal. What unfolds next is less about evidence and more about principle. A clash between perception and legality, authority and independence. As words fly back and forth, the dialogue turns circular. The sergeant leans on protocol and duty, while the man leans on rights and reason. Neither side yields an inch. Every phrase, every pause, seems to carry weight, as if both are defending something bigger than the moment itself. It's a gripping standoff, not of violence, but of voices. A raw look at how tone, ego, and authority can turn a simple misunderstanding into a symbolic struggle. What started as a question about a camera now feels like a debate about respect, power, and accountability in public service.
I'm not saying, hey, you're going to
No, you did say you seen me taking pictures.
Yeah, but I'm not accusing you of a criminal thing, am I? I'm not saying you're coming over here blowing up my station.
This is crazy, this.
It's crazy,
An illegal scooter rides past you.
And if I wasn't speaking to a gentleman here who had come to the back of a police station and then spent the best part of 10 minutes being contrary, should we say?
Mate, I can't believe this. I've come here on a legal bike, someone's rode past on an illegal one, and you're accosting me. I think you should be getting on with real crime.
Already. You think that's
So what are
real
these
crime?
three doing if they've just let him ride past?
They're standing there to make sure that me and you
I'm no
polite
threat to you.
conversation.
Honestly, Constable,
doesn't-
I'm no threat to you whatsoever. I can promise you that
And that's fine.
categorically.
But
I was stood
You
here.
can understand that people promise me all sorts of things and don't follow through on it.
Well,
People
okay.
promise me
Well,
that
that's a
they-
trust issue, isn't it? You know.
People promise me that they've not committed crimes and they have.
Yeah.
People promise me that they aren't wanted and they are.
Yeah.
People promise me they won't assault me and they do.
Are you happy now that you think that I'm not up to no good?
I'm
Right,
happy
good.
that if you go on your way, we won't ever need to speak again, will we?
Well, no. Police cars is what I'm interested in. So
What specifically about police cars are you interested in?
police car spotting.
What
so-
specifically are you interested in? If
The
everyone
blue
else
lights.
does it,
You've got to look at that one. That's knackered, that one.
Is it?
You've only got some talent.
I wish this guy was here first.
All this could have been prevented if you'd just said,
Your
"Oh, I'm
attitude
having
could
a
have
look
prevented
at that."
this, miss. Your attitude. You escalated
I
things.
responded
It's
to
not
your
escalated
attitude. If
No,
said
you
wanted to
escalated
look
things,
at it,
miss.
we'd have showed
You
how.
escalated things, honestly. Because he already got the wrong end of the stick. I wasn't taking pictures from there when he said I was,
You took
although it's legal to
exception.
do so.
You took exception to me calling you mate, but you think it's okay to call in, mate, every 10 seconds?
Eh?
You can't have it both ways.
Of course I can, because
You can't.
you're public servants, right?
No.
Of course.
No,
You're not
you're
supposed to
not.
address me in that manner.
Why?
What
What
manner?
manner am I supposed to address you in?
Well, ask me how I like to be addressed. And he's asked me politely, so I've told him.
So you think that if we come and speak to you politely and you're as obstructive and
I wasn't
as rude as you
obstructive.
are,
No, I wasn't
we should then
obstructive.
just sit and take it
So
from
how
you?
was I obstructive in your
Well,
duty?
that's what you think we
I wasn't
should do.
obstructing you in your duty though, was I? You came out here willy-nilly to come and speak to a member of the public, right? So if I called you a bloke now, you wouldn't be happy with that, would
Do
you?
you know what's obstructing me in my duty? I've got work to do.
Well, you should go back to do it.
Spend 10 minutes talking to you because you want to have a
For
look at a pretty police car.
for a non-crime though, miss. If I was committing
You could have
crimes,
just said I wanted to take a picture of a police car and we'd have said,
Doesn't
come
matter.
up close, mate, and I'll
can
You
I?
are committing crime.
Can I come up close?
You can't now, can you? Because
Oh.
of your behaviour and your attitude.
Really?
It's
Well,
appalling.
forgive me then, miss. Come on, let me have a look.
If you're committing crime, we're not here just to solve crime.
So
are we?
see how that's being, come on.
We're not here just to solve crime, are we?
Yeah, but she could have just said, I apologise, right? Can I have a closer look?
Do you want a closer look?
Please.
What specifically do you want a closer look
Just
about?
the whole vehicle,
Specifically.
Just have a look around.
Right, well, next time a police officer's driving about in a car,
Yeah.
flag him down and say, excuse me, Corporal, I like police
Right.
cars. If
Okay.
he's not busy, or she's not busy, or they're not busy,
Yeah.
they may well stop and apply.
Now, the discussion shifts to something far more personal: identity. The officers begin requesting the man's details, but he stands firm, refusing to comply. His tone is steady, not aggressive, just certain. He insists he's done nothing wrong, and without cause, he's not obligated to hand over private information. To make his stance clear, he even gestures to his uncovered face, noting that he's hiding nothing. He references public filming guidelines, the very memos police department circulated, reminding officers that citizens do have the right to record in public spaces. The sergeant responds with measured authority, explaining that their questions aren't harassment, but part of their duty to protect public safety. Yet, to him, it feels different. He argues that what began as curiosity has now turned into assumption, and that's where the line was crossed. This exchange lays bare the tension between duty and dignity. On paper, both sides are right. The officers have a job to do, and the citizen has a right to privacy. But neither side wants to give ground. What should be a simple conversation becomes a quiet showdown of ego, pride, and principle. That it's here that viewers truly see how delicate the balance is, where public rights meet police responsibility, and where the smallest misunderstanding can become a test of mutual respect.
But like now we've calmed down. Do you not think like her
Can I
atti-
hold your bike?
if you want to? Do you not think her attitude's a bit? That's crazy.
She was
That.
acting exactly the way you were acting. The issue with that is you took exception to
No, because I get my back up. When someone says I'm doing something that I'm not, I have to get back to the clarity and go, for one, I wasn't, but two, even if I was, it's still legal to do.
Nobody's ever said it was illegal. Nobody's come out here and said what you're doing is illegal. Have they?
I think you said that at the beginning. I could be wrong. But you definitely said this bike's illegal, right?
Right, well, it looked illegal.
Did it? But yeah,
See,
check it
because-
out.
Because this does that,
Yeah,
it looks illegal.
yeah. It's because it's pedal assist, and all that does is boost the thingy. But it's a 250 watt My Rider, and you can check them out. And that's the only reason why I've gone for this bike. I love a 750 watt, 2000 watt. But what will happen to me?
But if you've got a throttle,
Yeah.
it has to be registered with the DVLA.
Not from the manufacturers. If you look at the manufacturers with this, because it doesn't throttle you, it doesn't throttle you off. You need it to assist your.
What do you mean it doesn't throttle you off?
We'll try and get on that and see what set you off.
It's been a long time since I
No,
rode
but
a
it
bike.
doesn't do that as a throttle. So as you're pedaling, it adds power to the motor of a 250 watt motor. So it doesn't go above the.
Right, that's not what this bit's about. 25 kilometres an hour, 15.5 miles.
It won't go over 15.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that's not what that bit's about. That's not 15.5 is for pedal assist alone, not for what they call twist and go. If it has a twist and go throttle, it doesn't matter how fast. It doesn't matter if it complies with the 15.
Well, if you go onto My Rider's website, they say that for this purpose of bike, they've done everything within the law for road purposes, because basically.
That says there, is it?
Well, yeah, but that's just the That's the model number of the bike, brand new from the shop.
Say that it's an EAPC.
Pardon?
To say that it's an EAP, an electrical assistant.
Yeah.
But like I say, it looks with them.
Right.
That's what makes it look legal.
Yeah.
So it'd have to be checked by our guys who check.
Yeah.
Of which I'm.
Yeah. You check it if you want.
No, it's alright. You're not
Yeah.
riding it, are you?
Eh?
You're not riding it.
Well, I was riding it.
But you're not. That's what I mean. I can't stop you now and say, right, cock up, I'm having this off you.
Yeah, but that guy who went past on the scooter, right?
That's illegal.
It is illegal, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
All of them are only allowed on private land.
Yeah.
But because I'm dealing with you, I couldn't deal with him.
Right.
As
So,
great as some people think I am, like my mum,
Just when it seems the argument might cool down, the focus suddenly pivots. From filming to his e-bike, the officers begin inspecting it closely, raising questions about its legality under road use laws. They bring up wattage limits, pedal assist regulations, and throttle restrictions, turning the encounter into an impromptu technical audit. Then, in a twist of irony that feels straight out of a movie, an unregistered e-scooter whizzes past in the background. The man wastes no time calling it out. "You stopped me, but that one gets a free pass." His remark lands sharply, exposing the frustration simmering beneath the surface. The officers respond that they can't address two situations at once, emphasizing that enforcement is about focus and safety priorities. What could have been a dry, procedural conversation about transport law suddenly becomes a revealing look at how discretion plays out in real time. As technical jargon fills the air, both sides cling to their own interpretation of compliance. Yet beyond the words, something deeper surfaces: the difference between how laws are written and how they applied on the street. It's a strangely captivating moment, equal parts surreal and instructive, showing how even routine checks can morph into debates about fairness, consistency, and authority.